Hey guys, it is, I don't even know what day it is. Wednesday. It's Wednesday, right? It's 12/12/12. So for anyone who is superstitious or anything, you should go buy yourself a lottery ticket. I just got home. It is after 6 o'clock. I just wanted to talk about a really interesting conversation I had with one of my coworkers. So today we were starting to talk about cheating on your significant other. So he's a Hindu priest. One of the people he talks to came to him to ask for advice. Now he doesn't believe in divorce at all for any reason whatsoever. So we got on the topic about cheating and if that is excusable for divorce. He believes that you can, no matter what it is, you can get through it, which for the most part I have the exact same views on. So he asked me, he goes, so you mean to tell me that if Chuck ever cheated on you, that would not be forgivable by you? And I said no. So he asked me why. I'm not trying to say my views on this is superior. I'm not trying to say my views are right. I understand that different people have different views on relationships and it works for them. But for Chuck and I, cheating is the one big no-no. And I think the only reason for that is because I feel like anything else we could work through. So he said, well, you wouldn't forgive him for cheating at all. And I said, no. So he asked me why. So I said to him, communication is extremely important. And it's one thing that Chuck and I are actually really good at. I personally think that if you're cheating, there are other underlying problems. So he says, you know, what about alcohol? In my opinion, there's still a reason, there's still other issues that you would let your guard down that far as to cheat with somebody when you were intoxicated. So he said to me, he goes, so say Chuck got drunk and cheated on you with another girl. I was like, no, wouldn't be allowed. He goes, well, why isn't cheating allowed? And I said, because there's underlying problems. There would be underlying problems if the person felt that they had to cheat. Clearly, there's other things in the way nobody took the time to talk to each other about. So it would not be excusable in my eyes. And he kind of looked at me and he said, you know, I never thought of it like that. It's a very interesting conversation that I had.
Oh, the cheating?
Because we were
Okay, wait, explain this whole thing behind the cheating,
so
because
that's
I wasn't here for this.
Oh, you're filming?
Yeah.
Well, it's already on there.
Well, I haven't heard it.
Okay. So today they were talking about cheating.
Oh my gosh, it's what's her face? Sorry, we're watching The Mentalist at the same time. We're like, oh my gosh, it's what's her name? Exactly. I can't remember her name. It's the blonde lady that went out with Cho. Okay, if you don't know the show, then never mind. Anyways, but yay, she's back. Yeah.
He's like, well, wouldn't that hurt? And I'm like, I'd rather him come to me and say
right away. Yeah.
You know, look, I'm having this issue. How do we work it out? How can we fix this? How, you know, spend more time together, whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he just used the word urges, but those urges are either there or they're not.
Exactly.
Right?
And if you do have them,
those urges, then you can choose
to ignore them.
Yeah.
Or to put them
or you can figure out why you're having those urges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. And he's like,
they just want the quick fix.
Exactly.
And the fastest thing is just to like end everything and start over again.
And like I was saying earlier, I'm like, that's our personal opinion. That's how we work with it. That's what we believe. That's whatever. Some people have open relationships. Some people have whatever, and it works
for them.
Well for them. But for us personally, that's not that would
happen.
Never work.
No, the reason why I laughed is because I'm doing all the tech work. So remember the guy with the toe? So I'm doing all the tech work and everything, and one of the things that the company is pushing is the like repairing thing. And the repairing thing is basically exactly that. You destroy everything that's on the computer and you rebuild it. So you don't actually repair it. All you end up doing is you just go, just erase, format, and then start putting everything back on. And then they charge an extra $70 or $80 for you to back up information. So I'm like, I could actually fix it. I'd never want to do that as like for a living. I don't want to be a mechanic. I don't want to be a doctor. I don't want to be that person who is responsible for fixing someone else's whatever. I think the only thing I would be very confident in doing something like that. Yeah, exactly, is a guitar. Because I can fix the crap out of a guitar. I can fix a computer, but it takes me longer because there's more parts to it and it's more intricate and they're more finicky about whether or not you've gotten one little thing here or there. Whereas like with a guitar, you can sort of, it's really hard to screw up a guitar. Anyone who's messed up a guitar that badly, you deserve an award. You deserve an award. A medal, some sort of leg lamp that you can put.
It's an award!
It's an award! Sorry, we watched A Christmas Story the other day.
It's a major award!
It's a major award! You deserve that because you're spectacular. I could never do that for a living, and I don't see how people continue to do anything remotely like that. Because it's too much. People get so mad at you, and you're like, you brought the computer in, you claimed that it worked. And now it's not working. Not my fault that when I just plugged it in, pushed power, nothing happened. It happened a couple times today. And they're like, you broke it. And I'm like, no, I didn't. It was like that. How did I break it? From the time that I brought it into the back room, plugged it in, and pushed power. Nothing. I'm so glad that today is over. That's why I feel better. Because the entire thing is just done.
Sorry, I just reminded myself. My brother told me today, Doctor Who.
Yeah.
They're showing 12 Christmas episodes of Doctor Who on Christmas Day. 12 Doctor Who Christmas specials. Not just the new
all the way back?
All the way back.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then they're going to finish it off with the new one for this season.
We don't get the Space Channel, but we
will be in Kitchener.
Oh yeah, that's true. Although it's gonna be so annoying because we're so used to watching TV without commercials.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to really try to not. And you're gonna have to suppress your hate for Oswin or whatever her name is.
I know.
She has so much hate for anyone who's different on the show. She hates Matt Smith.
I don't hate him.
You hate Matt Smith?
I don't hate him.
You hate Matt Smith?
I don't hate him.
You hate him. You hate him.
Not as a person.
You hate him.
Just that he's the doctor. Tennant was my doctor.
He wasn't your first doctor.
No, but he was my doctor. He was my doctor. I'll always remember my doctor.
I think the funny thing about that is that I really think that you look at him with sort of like rose-colored glasses.
I do.
Because if you go back and you watch,
he's a jerk.
Yes,
I know.
You go back, you watch the episodes that he was in like earlier on. Complete jerk. Mm-hmm. Sometimes just like, who are you? Like,
no.
You're not the fun-loving whatever.
Well, he had a lot going on though.
So does Matt Smith. Matt Smith has been through all of that, and look at how carefree and happy he is.
That's how he deals with it though.
Exactly. He's happy.
Yes, but Tennant is more of a real person. Well, not Tennant himself, but the 10th Doctor is more real. He's more human than Matt Smith.
So you're saying that in order for me to be a more real person, I must be a broody, hateful, Miss Rose kind of person.
Man.
Oh, okay, I see. So that's what the whole wedding thing needs is me just to be really broody and
yeah.
Okay.
Yes, if you do, you go, I guess. I'd punch him in the face if he did that.
Yeah, exactly.
I just have a girl crush on Tennant. That's really all it is. That's all it is.
So we're gonna edit this together.
But the first half will be very depressing.
It will be because I'm not in it.
The first half is depressing because all I do is talk about cheating.
And also, I'm not in it, right?
Well, that's clearly why, yeah.
Exactly. I'm a big jerk. Okay, anyways, so this has been day
12.
12. Weird. I love that the people on Facebook, or not the people on Facebook.
I was like, you're on Facebook? You went on Facebook?
No, but all the people who are like, oh, this is the last time it's going to be 12, 12, 12 ever. And you're like,
no. Wait 100 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just, December 12th? 21, 12.
And then
22, 12.
Just the last in our lifetime.
You never know that. There might be a huge medical break. Actually, did you hear there's some lady who actually just turned 100 in October, and she's living through her second 12, 12, 12. That's insane, eh? Or we're Canadian, I say eh. Eh? Okay.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
I will.